face down, they get in through your nostrils and then start eating your brain. Morning, everybody. We are getting out of this campsite. First thing though, we gotta fill up the water. We're doing that right now, but I'm pretty sure more than half of it is spilling out. And then we gotta go to the laundromat, and I'd like to go to AutoZone and buy some lithium grease, maybe pick up some door seals if they have that. But hopefully they do, because when it's windy, my door specifically, it's pretty noisy. So let's fill up these 84 gallons of water and then head on down. So we're having some fries and chili cheese fries. I don't think we have this in Canada. Truck's outside. We're getting our laundry done right now. And yeah, having a little bit of a snack.
Morning. It's shaping up to be a beautiful day. It's about 6:45. The sun's out there. It's time for a hike. And where, you may ask? Well, I'll catch you up on the trail.
And we're off. It's gonna be roughly 2 hours one way, and then soak for a bit, and then 2 hours back, maybe a little bit more back. But yeah, we're gonna go hike, see some things. We'll catch you up once we're past the desert and the parking lot. House is standing up there. Highway's right here. But some people say it's pretty easy. Some people say it's mediocre. I believe this one is the one that's a little bit easier to get to. It's a longer hike, but it's also not scrambling over massive boulders. Apparently there's bacteria down here in these hot springs that you shouldn't put your face down. They get in through your nostrils and then start eating your brain. So yeah, don't get your face wet. Hopefully get nothing like that, because we are traveling from Canada, so would not be fun. It says something like, whatever that is, Naegleria. So let's not do that. We're gonna keep our heads above water. I typically never dunk my face into hot springs that other people swim in, or even hot tubs. It is something you can get an infection from very easily, especially because the water's warm. Canyon opening up here a little ways down, probably 3/4 of a mile. So pretty cool. And essentially that hot spring is down there in that canyon. I believe it's a 260-meter drop down the canyon, so it should be pretty sweet. You might not want to do it in the summer, as it's over 100 degrees. These are closed, I believe, from April till September. So you can only do it in a short period. I guess through the winter you can do it because there's no snow down here. And the temperatures are kind of in that comfortable state. Wow. Why is there a bunch of cans down there? Kind of a shelf over here. Really rocky. It's very cool. I was actually thinking of taking the e-bike up here because if it's doable, I'm gonna take my bike out here maybe once more later on this afternoon. Could probably mountain bike down. Up would be a little tougher, but check out that back scenery. Absolutely beautiful. It's got its own beauty, obviously. We got different beauty in BC, but getting used to this and starting to really enjoy it. Dropping down this canyon now. I assume at the bottom we're gonna have to hike through over there somewhere. So I think it's just a short ways from here now. I think I'm about, I don't know, 2 miles down at least. Getting quite narrow through this canyon. So far, I'd rate this hike a 10 out of 10. Quite scenic, beautiful. For challenge, it's a little bit challenging if you're not used to walking on rocks, or, you know, more or less what I'm saying. If you're a person that loves to be in the city all the time, you might not enjoy this. But I love this stuff. I am doing this solo, which they don't recommend, but this is a very commonly hiked trail, so should be all right. This is amazing. Check this out. Like, we're literally walking in the mountain, like water passageway. This is crazy. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so small down here. Some sort of cave up there. And this is where I just hiked through. The wind is starting to rip, which it's supposed to, I believe, till 11 a.m. or something. Absolutely wild places. Stay hydrated. I can't imagine doing this when it's 120 degrees outside, like Las Vegas gets in the summer. I'm sure they had to ban or close these hot springs for that time from April to September because people were getting medevac more than likely. Because, you know, before a rule comes out, somebody has to do something. Water bowl. It's like that. Probably sit in it. And I do see a cave further ahead. Yeah, buddy. Do I climb in there? Check it out. Yeah, we see some bat poop. Cave is not small, but I would not stay here. It's infested by bats. I think this is probably one of the last canyons before we make it to the water. Oh, wow. Even tighter than last. Like, check this out. This boulder was up there. But I hear water. Hot springs are up there. I believe we passed 4 pools, but it's in this massive canyon. I'm just going to check out what's down below. I wonder if there's any more pools. Quite nice. Ladder, there's a pool right here, and then there's a couple steps, there's another pool. Pretty sweet. These people down here. I think we'll make it all the way down to the river and check out what's down there. Hopefully there's more pools and all that sodium and all that, the kind of egg smell you get from hot springs. Very cool spot. Went down to the Colorado River here. It's not very cold. I mean, not for my Canadian standards. That's why I'm in some glacier lakes and that's cold. But yeah, we're gonna walk back up to the hot spring and actually enjoy it. I was curious if there was more hot springs by the river, which there seemed to be none. We're just gonna walk back up here. The hot springs literally between the canyons, people have blocked off with sandbags and created that pool that you can sit in. I mean, by no means is it as deep as it was out in Wells. And it's unfortunate that we decided not to stay and show you guys, but we'll maybe find something just as cool on the way back from Mexico. And I hear there is a hot spring down in Mexico as well. Just stunning. We're coming up on that ladder, but the water's really warm here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. One pool up here. See how they use these sandbags to create a pool. And a little river flows. There's pool number 2. Pool number 3. And there's number 4. Amazing hot springs, guys. I believe the pool I spent the most amount of time in was 120 degrees, so quite warm. And obviously I didn't film while I was soaking in there due to people's privacy and everything. Just want to be respectful to everybody. I did film obviously some of the hot springs and all that, but it was a great soak. But yeah, we're just making our way back and then gonna take a nice shower in the camper. But first we gotta make it back. So guys, it's a little lizard making his way. Cool. Cool, cool. Because of the different warmth levels of the hot spring, the one I was jumping in between from seems to have the most amount of attention from people. I'm glad I'm heading back here. It's getting a little windy, but it was a great soak. So I got to climb up this to get on higher ground. Let's go. I see the highway. I'm pretty tired. I see the truck way back there. Just have to cover this ground up to there. As you guys see, we're pretty much by the truck. It's flatter here. If you guys want to check out this spring, make sure you're responsible, respectful to obviously the nature. Don't leave garbage there. Don't leave your cans and bottles. Nobody wants that. Nevertheless, it was quite the nice soak in there. I really relaxed. I'm enjoying everything, and just about back at the truck, and probably gonna have some lunch. So if you guys like this kind of content of the hiking and exploring, make sure you leave a like, comment, share our content, and help our channel grow. We'll see you next time. Peace. No service out there. Got back, checked our YouTube, and we made it to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for everybody hitting that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, please do so. It really does help us create more of these videos, and maybe in the future it will help us fund some of these videos. Thank you for 1,000. Hopefully we'll make it to 10 next time.